Okay, so this is a video response to kids react to K-pop. First of all, I want to say that this is what you guys wanted. You guys wanted the kids to react to Korean pop. And now because the kids did not give what you wanted to hear, you are being rude and saying these kids are stupid and just a whole bunch of shit that really shouldn't be said. Now, I do admit, and yes, I am a Korean pop fan. I do admit that saying abomination was kind of a little too far, but I mean, these are kids who aren't on a daily basis exposed to it as much. If you kind of consider, yeah, maybe they see Korean kids at school or whatever, but in elementary school, it's not really, nobody thinks about, hey, what kind of music you like? Hey, they say, hey, cool crowns. Just saying. But personally, I think this is going overboard because everybody's like, make a sequel, make a sequel. Oh, you should have done this, Bane. You should. It's over. This is another thing to start another fan war over, and it's completely stupid. I'm sorry, it's like 4 a.m. Personally, you guys are reacting to something you asked for that backfired on you. Um, like I said, I did kind of have an issue. I'm like, oh, why did they say abomination? That's kind of and I personally, to people in America, I get you guys all look the same, or I'm half, so I don't look anything. Personally, it's just you got to be aware that these kids, they didn't know what this is. Maybe compared to something else, they'll be like, oh, that's kind of not like what I saw last time. But still, my main issue is you asked for it, you got it. You didn't like what you got, and now you want to backfire. I have the video up, and I'll read some of the comments. Here's a K-pop fan who's totally fine. They're like, as a K-pop fan, I find this video absolutely hilarious, but I'm surprised by how much some of the kids liked it. Some of I mean, if you listen to the girls, the people who, when they ask, would you listen to it more? They're like, yeah, I'll listen to it some more. Just really, these are kids. This isn't something they're brought up to see. Maybe they don't spend a lot of time on the internet. Maybe they're really they're kids. They'll go out and have fun. They won't be specified. Personally, this one girl was like, I don't care if they don't give me the shit that they're just kids, and excuse my language, but don't give me the crap that they're just kids. Well, guess what? They are just kids. These kids are so serious. Well, they're still kids. We're adults and teenagers who are supposed to be mature and set an example. Well, if you're setting examples, being rude and commenting on these kids, saying things like that, why would anybody want to try K-pop anymore? You people aren't comprehending that your response to certain things, I'll use an example, like the previous video, if you've seen it, her saying that Visual K is only for Japanese people, not even Chinese or whatever. A girl had commented saying, this, I agree with her. This makes me say, why bother trying? What's the point? If you're just gonna be here and be negative. And personally, well, anybody can do it. But back to K-pop. If you go around saying these kids don't know anything, bashing these little kids over K-pop, over a video you asked to be made, you, the fans of Korean bands and Korean pop, asked to be made, those who are reacting negatively and bashing these kids, those who start fan wars because one person likes SNSD but doesn't like 2NE1, or nobody from this group who likes 2NE1 likes SNSD, what's the point of trying? Because of the fan base of the Korean pop, when I was in high school, I deleted all the Korean pop music off my iPod. I was done. It was childish. It was completely. It just gave you a pulsating headache and you wanted to punch a hole in the wall. Personally, I don't mean to sound rude, but guys, yes, these are still kids. I don't even know how many times I have to repeat that. They are kids. And you asked for this. You asked for them to make a kids react. Some people are suggesting a kids react to Dear and Gray. Personally, at that age, don't show them Dear and Gray. Dear and Gray is kind of, how should I put it? I love Dear and Gray. But at that age, like whenever I have the little kids upstairs, I babysat them, or their grandma will come visit. I turn off Dear and Gray and I turn on something else. It's not like they're gonna understand it, but still, to me, I know what it's saying. I don't want them to, So this is kind of my 2 cents, guys. Kind of be easy on them. You did ask for this video. I do agree. I'm in the middle of this. I told my friends I'm in the middle of this, but you guys did ask for this video to be made. And now you're hating these kids for giving you the honest opinion you wanted, but since it's opposite of your opinion, you don't care. You really, really don't care. But you didn't even pay attention to some of the positive aspects of what they said. And I'll point out again at the end, they did say they'll listen. Some of them is like, yeah, I'll listen to them, no problem. I think personally, people don't realize that we as fans hold the responsibility for our band's fame. If we act in a bad way, such as this, such as that person saying whatever, it goes down. The chances of bands coming to America go down because we're reacting so hatefully and we're pushing people away. This kind of goes back to the fan leaders. Fan leaders are the main reason to why bands from Asia don't often come as they should. Yes, I'm aware. I believe it's Wonder Girls. I don't listen to them, but I think it was one. Sorry, my writing is so bad. I think it was the Wonder Girls who came and did toured with the Jonas Brothers. Dear Gray comes yearly. Miyavi's starting to come yearly. These bands are coming because when I see some people talk to each other who don't even know each other, they're pretty humble about it. I like humble people about the genre or anything, Personally, guys, you asked for the opinion, you got the opinion. You didn't like it, don't watch it. But don't bash these kids. I mean, what's gonna happen? What happens if you have children yourself and your kids said the same thing? What would you do? Smack them upside the head? Personally, if I have a kid and they like rap, whatever. They like rap. I like what I like. Our kids aren't always going to be the same as we are. So, that's my 2 cents as it. For those who were like, no, kids take after their parents. Well, my brother listens to rap. No one in my family listens to rap but my brother. So, guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I'm sorry I was being loud, because usually I don't talk loud. Sorry my lights fucked up. I'm glowing. It's just kind of made me think, you guys asked for this. That's my main issue of this. Yes, I do agree. Part of the comments were kind of, why did you say that? But the majority issue here is You asked for them to do it. So that's my 2 cents. My got cut off.